All right. Good morning, Shiloh Norton operations for Team 4. So I want to say thank you to Team 7. They left this morning, so we took over this morning. This is Aaron Holbert's Type 1 or Type 2 team, Team 4. So Southwest Area Incident Management Team 4. We took the fire this morning at 7 o'clock. We'll be here for the next couple of weeks trying to help out where we can. The fire itself is not very active right now. We did get an infrared flight yesterday. It was showing about 3 areas of heat, all well interior, probably stumps burning or something like that, well interior, so really no threat. Our main focus whenever we're going to be here is working to rehabilitate the fire, the stuff that the firefighters did trying to stop the fire. So that's our main focus here for our team. And with that, we'll be working with the landowners. There's a QR code that you can go on this page here that you're watching. There should be a link to a QR code that you can enter in your information, and then we'll have some folks call you, see if that work. Where it's at, get information from you, and then we'll send our folks out there to tie in with you on the ground and try to get some of that work done. So if you had dozer line or fence cut or anything like that during the fire, whenever the firefighters were trying to stop the spread of the fire, and that work has not been completed, let us know, and we'll meet up with you and try to get that taken care of. So that'll be our main focus for the north repair right now. We got 4 different groups of folks working. We may add to that, but right now we have a north repair group. They're working in the town of Ladue, around Mora and Christmas Tree Canyon, just working on dozer lines that were put in on private land, and they're trying to fix up those areas. And so there'll be more to come, and then as people call in, we'll address that and get them focused in that area. We also have a south repair group that's doing the same thing on the south end of the fire, and then we have a division set up in the Pecos Valley in the wilderness, and what they're working on is that Hamilton Trail. And that Hamilton Trail that went from the Forest Service up into the wilderness, that line was opened up to allow 4-wheeler or UTV access to shuttle crews and supplies up to try to go direct and catch that fire. So that's their main focus right now for the next 2 or 3 days, is to try to rehab that trail that's going up there and limit use to the future and mitigate the impact to the wilderness. So that's a focus there with that division. We have another division on the far north side, up on the Pot Creek road, and there was a dozer line that was put in on a ridge line in anticipation of that fire moving north, and so in order to get into that area and fix up that dozer line that they put on top of the hill, they're trying to fix up the road right now. So main focus is fixing up the road systems. That way, later on, they can get in when the weather changes a little bit. They get an opportunity to get in there and haul out some of that lumber. I think the intent right there is to cut that some of that wood up into firewood and disseminate it to the different areas, different towns around. So we'll see how that works out as that comes. That's going to be a long-term project that we probably won't complete by the time we leave. With that, there were some questions about closures. Right now, if you want the details of what areas are closed, go to the Forest Service websites and you can get the actual road systems and that. But in general, if you look at the north side on the Carson, if you go from Angel Fire over to Taos and then Taos down from Taos on the 518 road, everything south and east of that area right there is in the closure. And then if you follow the forest boundary to the south and on the east side, that's kind of a general area of what's closed. On the south side, you got the Pecos, Las Vegas Ranger districts that are completely closed. So that's in general where the closure areas are, but if you want specifics to that, please go to the National Forest website and you can get more details there. The whole focus of us being here is to try to get some of the trail systems and some of the roads in better shape so that we can open up the forest back to the to forest visitors. So that's our goal. That's the agency administrator's goal, is to get folks back in, and we'll do what we can to try to get that focus. So with that, if you do have any questions, we'll go ahead and feel free to enter those in, and we'll try to address them. We'll be having these calls every other day or so. But we look forward to working with you. We've been here before. We really enjoy the people here, and we'll do everything that we can to help out. So with that, thank you.